So hello everyone, this is Kushal Sarkar from Phodu Club, and today's video is going to be a very raw video in which I'll be talking about ki how should you proceed further and thoda sa motivation I will try to give you for your second attempt. For those of you who are thinking is it still possible or not, whether or not I'll be able to crack BITSAT and get into BITS, that is your last hope. For many of you it is the last chance whether or not you'll be able to do it or not. Now with most of you, for what happened in the first attempt, it is very difficult for you to get over that and again give second attempt. First of all, I appreciate your fighting spirit that a lot of students actually left the preparation for second attempt after a bad first attempt. So you have already won in that part of not giving up, still fighting for the second attempt and hoping to give your best. So that is the very first thing, and for that we Phodu Club team are immensely proud of each and every clubmate out there. I know a lot of things happened in the first attempt. So many blunders from BITSAT, the questions are not loading properly, server issues, technical difficulties, exam delays, due to which in spite of having a good preparation, you all messed up the exam, and you don't want the same to happen in the second attempt. The only thing I would like to say you right now is prepare for the worst situation. Anything can happen in the second attempt again. You cannot really be sure that whatever happened in the first attempt won't happen again in the second attempt. Anything can happen again, and again no one will come to help you. Whatever will happen will happen. So you'll have to train your mind in a certain way that you are ready to tackle any situation. If the exam is getting delayed, you are not getting frustrated. You are ready to tackle the exam whenever it starts. If there is some glitches, if there is some technical difficulties, then also you are there giving your 110% whatever is in your hands. In Phodu Club, we always talk about warrior spirit, and that is how a warrior spirit should be, to do what is in your hand till the end. Give your best and not think about anything else. That is the best you can do. If you cry, if you feel frustrated and because of all this you ruin your paper, then again it's your fault because you didn't do what was in your hand. So you should only and only focus on doing what is in front of you properly. The next thing I would like to tell you is that have a solid belief system. See, preparation alone is not enough. A lot of students who were scoring a lot of marks in the mock test did not do very well in the actual paper. One of the big reasons is the belief system, that you are able to do things at your home, but when you go in the examination hall, you ultimately mess up your paper due to anxiety or panic attacks. This should not happen. You should have a solid belief system and a strong belief in you that if you have taken the right actions till now, the only job you have right now is to go and give your best in the paper and have a solid belief system that yes, I will give my best and this time I will crack BITSAT. For those of you who did not do very well in the first attempt and are aiming to improve by a lot of marks, people have already done that. Again, believe in yourself. Okay, there have been instances, we have also put out videos on our channel where students who scored around 220, 230 marks in the first attempt ended up scoring 310, 320 marks in the second attempt. So people have already done it. That means it is certainly possible. It is not impossible. You can be the next one with the same story, or you can be the very first example who do even better in the second attempt. So set an example for yourself. That's what we always say कि दूसरों के example से inspire होना is a good thing, but to set a new example for yourself is even better. One particular thing that I want each and every one of you to remember is the sacrifice done by your parents for you. No matter 2 साल में उन्होंने तुम्हें कितनी बार डांटा होगा या फिर तुम्हें समझाया होगा, या at times they might have gone toxic, but I want you to remember their sacrifices. Sit down and just think about how much they have done for you and how much sacrifices they have made so that you can get the best resources and you can get into a very good college so that you can have a bright future ahead. तो अभी और आगे भी never forget their sacrifices and whatever things they have done for you, and have it as a motivation. Whether or not you are able to crack BITSAT or not, have it as a motivation that in life that I will do my best, I will give my best and make their sacrifices work. There must be times when your mother and father wanted to buy something, but they didn't do and actually invested that amount in you so that you can have a better future. So never ever forget that. I talked about your parents, but it is also important to talk about you. Yes, you have sacrificed a lot in these last 2 to 3 years, right? You have gone through so much of different things, different phases of life, different emotions, and I can understand how difficult it is. You have faced all of those challenges and are standing here. Even if you're not able to crack a damn exam, that doesn't matter. You are full of experiences. You are full of learnings. And if you apply these experiences and learnings ahead in your life, I can guarantee you one thing: you can literally go miles and no one will be able to stop you. So the very first thing, I want you to be proud of yourself. That is very important, because as aspirants, we get toxic with ourselves. We consider ourselves as losers. We do a lot of negative talk, and that is not right. First of all, I want you to stand in front of the mirror and say that I am proud of myself. I have given whatever I could. I have faced these challenges and I have become a better person. That is why I am very proud of myself. Trust me, you'll feel so much better and so much confident, and you'll move ahead in life with a smile on your face. Even if you have scored less marks in first attempt, and even if you, let's say, scored less marks in the second attempt, there are options like dual degree at BITS Pilani and also 2+2 programs at BITS Pilani. Plus, a new program is also launched: 3 years of BE from BITS Pilani and 2 years of MBA from BITSOM, which is the Management College of BITS Pilani. So you can research about all these programs properly, and also about BITS 2+2 programs, which have a relatively lesser cutoff, and which I feel is a great opportunity for you to study 2 years in India as well as 2 years in any of the foreign institute of your choice. Phodu Club has launched a proper program to guide you and help you for this BITS 2+2 program in counseling as well as in writing IELTS. Yes, along with BITSAT, you also need to write IELTS, so we'll be helping you with all of those things properly, step by step, so you don't have to worry about that. So if you are considering BITS 2+2 as your serious option, then do check out the program by Phodu Club. Lastly, there have been students in Phodu Club in the previous years who did not crack BITSAT, but the complete hard work which they did after joining Phodu Club literally changed their lives. Though they did not crack BITSAT, some of them are studying in Scalar School of Technology, some of them are studying in Manipal. They are doing so well. Some of them are having startups. Literally, they call us saying that, "Bhaiya, I have raised this much round of funding for this startup." One of them called us saying that, "Bhaiya, I am doing an internship in a FANG company." So after hearing all this, it becomes clear that an exam is not an end of your life. The approach towards life is what matters at the end. So if your approach is clear, you have a strong mindset, if you have a warrior mindset, then my dear friend, you'll do very well in your life. Still, I definitely want you to crack BITSAT second attempt and get into BITS Pilani, because BITS Pilani definitely is a great institute and will give you a head start in your life. But irrespective of that, be proud of yourself, be motivated, always have a smile on your face, and give your best in life. So all the very best. अच्छे से देना second attempt. We are always with you, and as always, साथ में फोड़ेंगे.